directed security agencies to crack down on criminal gangs exploiting demonstrations, insisting peaceful protest must not be used as a cover for violence and looting and destruction of property. Speaking at State House while receiving the report developing a new vision for Kenya that is towards a first world nation, the President reaffirmed that the right to demonstrate is protected by the Constitution, but said criminal acts committed during protest would not be tolerated. Ruto said Kenya must uphold the rule of law, arguing there can be no justification for violence, theft or vandalism in the name of demonstrations. He also questioned the handling of some suspects arrested during violent protest, expressing concern that lenient bond terms allow repeat offenders to return to political activities.
Beautiful city. 3 years ago. Today it is rubble. And the world is moving on. The rest of the world is moving on. They have destroyed their country, but the rest of the world is moving on. People are trying to help, we're trying to do whatever we can do. So we must secure our country. I have been following the debate. You know, we had the demonstrations, democratic, constitutional, legal. But we also have criminals and thugs and characters who destroy people's property, steal from people, burn down buildings. And you know, we are unable to make a decision. You know, you find people who've come to town, they've destroyed, burned down shops, destroyed people's property. And, you know, the conversation is, please, you know, these are our children. You know, these are our children, so we must listen to them, which is okay. You know, yes, must listen to them. We continue. Some people arrested, you know, with criminality, taken to court. They're given a bond of 200 shillings. They live there, you know, because they're our children. Then they go on. They now go to political rallies. And then we have goons. And then I don't know whether we want to say again, these are our children. The goons. So, you know, we really need to have a candid conversation about criminality, the rule of law, security of our nation. It cannot be the case. There cannot be any defense for criminality. There cannot be any defense for breaking the law. I am very happy that the last time there was an attempt for criminality in town and we stopped it, you know, many Kenyans agreed that no, it's now time for us to say no to people who want to ban our property. And that is going to be the future. I am very, it's now clear that everybody, every sector of our society, the business leaders, religious leaders, political leaders, have all agreed that having lawlessness, goons and all these other characters, criminals, should be stopped. Now that we have a consensus, our security agencies must do their job.
And the trial over